Well, I want your honest opinion, because I know you're honest. You tell me if I've ruined it or made it better. It's the bottom one I've done. Alright guys, welcome back again. Now, I have a weird thing here that I know a lot of people won't want me to throw on this car. They're going to be annoyed that I'm doing it. And especially my friend who also has an Audi TTS. He likes his car a bit more OEM. I don't, as you know. I'm trying to do something a little bit different with this one. I just think like there's a lot missing in this part of an Audi TT. Like it's just kind of smooth. There's no like features here. It's just bland. So I got these. It is incredibly windy, and then the wind is there. It's like the worst way of the film, but whatever. Now these are these little like aero fins for the top of the car, and what I want to do, almost like Subaru style, put them along this top bit along the back. Like I said, I know there's going to be a lot of you screaming, don't do that to your Audi. Not just that, I know a load of you are going to come in and go, what the hell is going on with our paintwork? Yes, unfortunately, there was a building site near my house recently, which you guys know, I've said in my videos previously, and it is destroying my paint. Since this video, I have got a car cover, and I've tried to buff out as much as I can, but yes, I feel like I need to build them for all the damage. But anyway, back to the video. But I want it to be slightly different, and you know what, I'm just going to add them, because I guess the look we're going with this Audi is kind of a Mad Max Gothic style to it. But let's start off by cleaning this back bar, get it as clean as we can, and then I'm just kind of placing them in kind of where I would like them, just so I get a rough estimate of how many I want on there and how it should look. Okay, now we know how many that we want on the back window. I'm just going to clean it all up and then masking tape along the back of the window, because I'm going to use them as little indicators of knowing exactly where I need to place them so they're all even, because I really like things to be even. I hate if one was slightly off. So yeah, just tape it up and sort of put little markers. So now I need to actually measure how long it is so I can divide that up into 6 so I can get these spikes looking perfect. I gotta show you that over there. Isn't it so annoying when you work on your own and the tape measure just keeps wanting to spring out, especially because obviously the back window is curved. So it just keeps springing out. Just wish there was someone there just to hold it in place, but we finally get it measured. Right, I'm not even gonna bother trying doing that maths. I've been working all day at this way. So 105, that is across basically, divided by 6, right, 17.5 each one. Right, so I've gone over this idea a few times now of how exactly I'm gonna get these in the middle. I don't mind maybe just freehanding it, but I want these middle ones perfect. Now, what I've kind of worked out, I quite like the distance. We're 12 centimeters apart. So I'm gonna try and get the middle bit of that and then do 6 either side, and then I can work the other ones, you know, do the same for the other ones. So I just got to get the middle ones right. Oh my god, this damn wind would not stop blowing these things up. Every time I went to measure one, it just kept blowing away. Right, it is so windy out here. Though you guys probably can't hear because I've got the diffuser on the mic, but it is crazy windy out here and they keep moving, which makes it very hard. So what I do is put the masking tape down. I've drawn a line in the middle of the masking tape where the shark fin is, right in the middle, and it's these 2 middle ones that are the main ones that I need to guide off, because I want them to look good and then go for the rest. So I've measured between them. When I've tried to put as perfect as I can, it's about 22 centimeters. So I need to do 11 that side, 11 that side, and it should be perfect, and then I can do the rest. Okay, so I did go ahead with doing those measurements, and I made it so perfectly lined up. I took my time with it, but something just wasn't right and was a little bit off. Nah. Sorry, not for me. Unfortunately, as you guys know, for all my projects, so if you've seen them, I like everything to be perfect. It's not perfect for me. It needs to be better. I don't mind wasting a few of these to get the perfect alignment. Once I've got those middle ones, the rest will follow easy. It's just, I want to make sure, and 22 wasn't right for me. It was too wide. It needs maybe 20. And then do 10 between them might be better, I reckon. So gonna go with that. Just gotta get all this stuff off and then do it again. God, this wind is making this so much harder. So I reckon, what did I say, 20? So I reckon 10 each side will be better. This wind is making this so much harder than it needs to be. But you know, once, like I said, once I've got these middle ones, it would be perfect, and I could do the other ones easy. It'd be great if I had a ruler. For some reason I can't find my ruler, so I'm gonna have to just hope and pray my tape measurements are spot on. This is it. I reckon 10 each side, so 20 spacing. I think that's the one. Let's go with that. Ooh. 20 each side. I'm going crazy on it. It's 20 each side. It's 10 for that one because it was split in the middle. Almost did the 10 each side then. Right guys, now we have the actual proper measurement. I got everything, I double, triple checked it all, got it all lined up perfectly. And also remember, you still have the reaction of James May at the end of this video to see what he thinks of my car. And now it is a little bit more modded than you see in this video, because I filmed this a lot earlier in the year, but I wanted to add this video in because yeah, I wanted to show you guys what I did with it. And there it is, guys. Honestly, I am very happy with that. That is Mad Max golfed that up even more than I want it to. It's only subtle, but I actually think that looks great. Yes, are they gonna fall off while I'm driving? Maybe. Should I have actually Tiger sealed them down or whatever? Maybe. Do I wish they were actually carbon fiber? Yes, of course. But as you know, everything I'm doing with this series, I'm trying out stuff on the car to see if it works. And if it works, I can take these off easy. The glue stuff just comes off super easy. This is probably where they're gonna fall off. And then I can always replace them with some, you know, some better ones, more permanent ones. But everything I'm doing, it's like the side skirts that I've added. They're fake carbon, but I did it as a test and I actually think they look pretty damn good. It gives me an idea what I can do with that. I can take them off and replace them. So everything I'm doing is just like an idea of what we can do with this car.
Right guys, it's time to go meet James May, this famous James May from Top Gear Grand Tour, and see if he thinks I've ruined my car or made it better. Let's find out.
I just said it, Sam would just say, we were just saying, I bet we miss and pull in. We're looking this direction. He's just pulled in this direction. James, let's say hi mate, how you doing? Oh, sorry, I know you just can't tell you. I know this is a really weird question. It's get you to rate my car. I know it's really bad. Well, I want your honest opinion because I know you're honest. You tell me if I've ruined it or made it better. It's the bottom one I've done to it. That's what it was like. You can be honest because I know what you like.
You've ruined it.
Yes, I knew you were going to say that. Thank you, James. I appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
Anyway, go enjoy your food, man. I'll talk to you in the morning a bit.
Right.
Thanks, James. Oh, that's actually, I knew he was going to say it and I love it.
So there it is, James May thinks I ruined my car, which I fully respect his opinion. I know he doesn't like cars when they're done up too much from the original, but the thing is, he's a legend in person as it is. Not only was it really nice to everyone and myself, it is tipping it down outside, you could see. And they're riding around right now, him and his choir, in this to raise money for charity. So if you can, go check out here. This is what they're raising money for. Big shout out to the Black Pug as well for hosting them here. But yeah, absolutely insane that they're riding around doing this all for charity. So big shout out to James May and everyone else that's doing it there that I just met. But yeah, thank you so much for your opinion on the car. I'll see you in a bit.